How old is this game? Okay, all this should be good. It's very old, is it? Oh, 2013? Holy shit. I didn't realize it was that old. Let me get to the menu and then I'll switch to cable. Is 2013 considered very old now? I mean, it's 9 years old. There. Now it should be on the right. Luminosity? They don't even have a fucking full or windowed, borderless windowed. DirectX 11 on or off. So if you turn it off, then what's the API it's using? 10? Oh, no. Fallout is very old. 1993 Doom we call OG. 9 or 10? Usually you pick your API. Okay, they don't even have motion blur in here, it looks like. Desync off. Automatic inventory management. Oh boy. Please play nice and let me switch them. What? Mouse 4 is called Mouse X1? Is numpad 8 on my mouse? Yes. Yeah, numpad 8, 7, 8, and 9 are... This is 7, this is 8, and... Where is it? This is 9. Gives me extra buttons I can use, which is really nice. Okay, is Iron Sight ADS? Oh, meta. Never change. Sorta yes. Cover is right mouse? What? I don't understand. Mouse 5 is called Mouse X2. Okay. Weird. Why are they using the F keys? One of them left-handed gamer freaks. Well, I am left-handed, but I use my left hand on the keyboard and my right hand on the mouse. like a not freak, as you said. What am I gonna use right shift? Right shift's across the keyboard! Cover will make control. That's fine. Some people are disabled to use the arrow keys. If you're using your left hand on the arrow keys, that's the thing that's weird. If you're using the right ones on the arrow keys for movement around, then you need something else for, like, turning your vector. Quick load is F8. Okay, that's weird. Tab is the menu, okay. What is left bracket? What? The old school FPS used to do set of arrow keys and WSD. Yeah, but that was when you had left right only, and up and down your y-axis was auto target. Once you have full 360 range of motion, you have to be kind of, or I guess I should say spherical range of motion, you have to be a little bit more utilitarian with the mouse. Okay, well this is actually on my mouse, so I want to move this. I need to move these, dude. I'm never gonna reach the F keys. Don't fret on these key bindings until you actually need to use them. Sam, have you ever watched me play a game? There's way too many bindings just because. Fair. But I mean, I would end up hitting smart vision at some point, right? Or is there a menu for this? Oh, wait, are those the augmentations? Do I just hit the augmentations menu and activate them that way? You don't even remember? What use are you? Okay, we're gonna make these. They can't be bound to the number keys. You can't bind them to the number keys. Are the number keys hard-coded to something? So let's see the point of remapping the keys for a game they never played. Oh, no, it's, you know why? Look at my movement keys. I have to. I have no choice. Because every goddamn game defaults to WASD, and I don't play WASD. I play ESDF, so... Is it worth doing the tutorials, or should I just jump in head first? The odd indie game that has shit hard-coded. Dude, Cyberpunk 2077 has stuff hard-coded. Would just jump in. Thank you, Deadeye, for the first message in the channel would be like, get the fuck in there and do it. You get railed into tutorial sections anyway. Well, I do like getting railed, so. Tell me the story easy. Oh no, I get it. Easy, medium, hard mode, but which one should I do? WASD always feels award. Ah, yes, you do get an award for playing WASD. Is it better to do normal on your first playthrough? I'll do that. Oh, can you? Okay. If you can, then I can just up it later. Hard is hard. You hear that, Ryan? Wow, this game looks like it came out in 2013. Damn.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their birth strings. They will do as we say.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif willed it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me, it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
Oh. Whoa, this sense is really high. There we go. Oh, that's 1,000 times better. All right.
David's waiting, Adam. We shouldn't keep him.
I gotta say, it does look really good for the time period, but it definitely does look like it's from that time period.
What did you mean back there, Meg?
Walking automatically.
About how you found it?
Nothing.
2013.
It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I
Did I
should
play the
know.
OG Deus Ex? I did not. This is my first Deus Ex game.
Megan,
First one ever.
Hold on.
we're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right. I'll double-check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know...
Oh, yeah,
Eric,
this is the director's cut,
wouldn't
so
be
maybe
avoiding-
it's like just this version came out in 2013.
I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading that confirms your theory. I'll ask David to consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to
military.
go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Damn it!
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you almost ready?
For Washington? Huh.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes, thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved
Dennis
kinetic
Haybert.
bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go
That
ahead.
is 100% Dennis Haybert. You can't tell me otherwise.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details.
Maybe not,
Of course.
We still have some work to do to improve the type
You're
of
right.
chassis.
but I'm gonna
Teacher
bet
would
on
just
it.
love
Yeah, the
having
VA
one of
for
those
the colonel.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. Dave's
Is this
talked
game like
about
Call
it
of
for
Duty?
years.
Yeah, he is
Sam.
a talker.
He's a good man.
Feel free to chime in.
A part of you likes him.
Oh, I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Sam is pissed, Kappa.
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Those frame drops are
About a lot of
dark.
things. Adam, there's something I...
Good evening.
Pritchard.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
That's
Did
the
I
game.
Interrupt something, Jensen.
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug
Oh
it?
no,
Yes,
it's
I did.
my PC is fine. It's not
Oh,
like
wait,
ramping up, so it's
not.
definitely just the
It's
game
called.
itself is being
I
weird.
doubt you'd understand.
I'm also getting
As
380
SWAT,
frames
you'd
right
be
now, which
surprised. Sarah has to see you too.
might be a little concerning.
Athena.
I may need to throw
She
VSync on.
wants me to show her how to track our scientists'
Which I'd rather-
implanted locator devices.
Boy,
In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
This is the newest in encrypted GPL trackers, Athena.
I'm gonna throw VSync on after this cutscene.
I don't care what it takes. I want you, Darrow, in
Oh,
Washington.
human new,
by my
yeah,
side.
yeah,
Doesn't jump for anyone.
yeah.
Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you, Darrow, ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
We better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know what you find. Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
Can we just appreciate that VSync is under advanced settings? for some reason. Anisotropic 16, really? Well, that's just... If you're maxing it, then that's... Texture filtering. Oh, wait. Why are the... That's weird. You don't normally see those separated. That's very strange. I keep wanting to scroll on interact because that's what I usually have.
Pritchard.
What is
Where's
1x?
Your GPL shows her moving through the microchem labs.
Default? No, none?
Serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
2011 is that old. 2011 is before the GTX series came out.
Pritchard.
And we're now on the RTX series. I have a gun. Why do I have a gun?
Before you can do anything, you must be able to get around. The first move you'll want to learn is the crouch. It will allow you to get into small spaces such as air vents, or to hide behind low objects so you can move about unnoticed.
Is that what crouch does?
Jumping on objects or ladders is essential for getting to those hard-to-reach places. Sometimes going high or low is not enough. Sometimes you just need to go fast. You'll only be able to sprint for a few seconds at a time, though, so use it wisely.
All right, crouch, jump, sprint. Okay, chat, I think we have mastered the game. We mastered it. We did it. We have mastered the gameplay. What do you mean this game doesn't have sliding? It doesn't have sliding. High octane combat, no sliding. Speedrunning license obtained. This is cool. I want a plant like this in my house. What? This is awesome. It's a plant and a light. All right, Chep, you know what to do. You know what to do. That Ryan got it. I will say this fire looks really good for what, 11 years ago. It looks really good. Vim, that's not my fire emote. What? Okay, we got a laboratory on fire with a catastrophic accident happening at the beginning of the game. This is Half-Life. That place is lit. That place is lit. What the fuck is happening? I actually have the same idea I did. Oh my god. Are people gonna kill people in this game? What? I didn't realize there was gonna be killing. They gave me a gun. I didn't know what I was gonna do with it.
Some objects in the environment can be picked up and moved. Use them to create paths to inaccessible areas, or as portable cover during a firefight.
Interesting.
You can also throw them at the enemy if need be.
What? How much for the hand? Brian, that's disgusting. $8. I don't think I'm going to use that very much. Well, it's going to be more if you're going to do something disgusting with it. But if you just, like, if every once in a while you want to look at it and be like, hey, man, can you give me a hand? Then $8, I think, is a fair price. Tutorial 3 Adam incoming. Nope, not incoming. Interesting. I can't get anything. You have to go back and hear what I said.
When the lead starts to fly, it's wise to take cover. This will protect you from bullets and explosives. To shoot, peek out from behind your cover spot, either to the side or from above. Then take aim and fire. Whenever possible, use cover when moving around. Line of sight is important, and by keeping behind cover, you'll stand a better chance that enemies won't get a bead on you.
Okay, if that's the case, then I'm gonna switch this back to toggle. I normally have it be a hold. Oh, it was already on toggle. Weird, then the tutorial just says hold. I knew it! Oh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. We're learning things, chat. We're learning things. They'll loot you. Oh, I just get to, like, pick them up and throw them around a little bit. All right. Come with me. What do you mean I can't lift him up that high? I can't lift him up over the railing and throw him over. That's just not nice. If there's anything to loot here. You want someone to pick you up and throw you around a bit. I mean, what do you mean? Certainly nothing disgusting. Sexually. Oh, that's gross. Yeah, I don't foresee myself using iron sights too much in this game.
Can't risk letting anyone try to...
You'll be thrown around. You can always go on a roller coaster without any safety measures. He's got a point. I mean, I wouldn't want that, but... Okay, you can't strafe while sprinting. That's annoying. But... Can I have your weapon? I can't? What about you? Can I have your weapon? I can't have your weapons either? This is bullshit. Whoa. Oh, shit. They do a lot of damage. Risu's just trying to help. Whether or not his help is good. On hard, they do even more damage? Really? Guys. Okay, it's an auto heal. Good to know. These fucking frame drops. What is going on? Why am I randomly losing? What is happening? Do I need to play this at like 60 FPS? And drop my refresh rate down? Does not seem like there's any loot around here for me to swipe. It's just, yeah, but it's like every 10 seconds it feels like.
Shows the bullet caused severe hematoma. We need to repair that artery.
Lived. Wow.
Thank God. This thing was a glass.
In all honesty, Sam, I was thinking the exact same thing. I was thinking, God, it's just like Benny in New Vegas. Thank you, everybody. I worked very hard on this playthrough to get all the way to the credits. What's next? Oh, it's the next Deus Ex game, which is also going to take 5 minutes. I can't believe it takes most people 49 hours to beat this. It's in 5 minutes. It's so weird.
What's that cyber arm prosthesis?
I love you.
Haven't you lost enough people today?
I'm sorry.
We're seconds away. His body can take it. Miraculous. I think we got it, Doctor. Give him the info link. Fine. Give me the telecom package.
Sam's like losing his mind right now. He's like, ah! Yeah, you can definitely see how cyberpunk has become its own genre.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just enter the lobby.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation.
Hey, Jeb.
A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me
Yeah, I
at the
watched
helipad.
I have to see
PMC
Pritchard
play a little
first.
bit of that one, but
Something's
I
wrong
didn't.
with my retinal enhancement.
I didn't watch a lot of the
Frank's on the
gameplay.
second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
My God. Mr. Jensen, I didn't think you'd... Oh, wow. I guess you're here about the break-in. Did you need directions or something?
It hasn't been that long, Cindy. I may not look the same, but my memory's pretty intact.
Oh, I didn't mean... I mean, of course, your memory's fine, sir. It's just that, well, things have been switched around a lot ever since the... Well, since the...
Ever since the first attack?
Yes, sir. The lab floors were pretty much demolished. We're rebuilding them, but most of our researchers are working off-site now. Everyone else has been shuffled around, so if you need help finding someone...
Where's the tech lab?
It's not really a lab, sir. It's more of an office with a lot of computer equipment shoved in it. Mr. Pritchard complains about it all the time. Go up the stairs behind me and take a right. You'll find it near the end of the hall.
I don't suppose we moved the helipad, did we?
I don't see how we could have moved it. Oh, you're teasing me. Very funny, Mr. Jensen. Go up the stairs to the second floor, then around the cafeteria to the exit. I think I saw Farida heading there earlier.
You said everyone's been moved around?
Almost everyone. Who were you looking for?
I need to get to Seraph's office.
Oh, he and Mrs. Margulis are still in the penthouse. You can use the elevator at the left wing of the building to get there.
Has my office been moved?
No, sir. You still have that great view of the lobby. Mr. Pritchard wanted it, but Mrs. Margulis put a stop to that. Up 2 floors and make a right.
Thanks.
That's what I'm here for. Anything else, sir?
I'll find my way.
If you say so. It's good to have you back, sir.
Attention, Ellen Marsfield. There is a package waiting for you at reception. Liberty in mind. Ellen Marsfield, there is a package waiting for you.
What a nice lady. She's so helpful.
Isn't it a bit early to toss him back into the trenches? I hear he's almost fully recovered. His body accepted augmentation with remarkable ease, but that doesn't...
There hasn't been an update for a while.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might seem. Looks like
Is it flickering?
Light imaging processors weren't
It looks
completely
fine on my
sync. But don't
on my
worry.
OBS.
Your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
If you got a problem with me, Pritchard, why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen? I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough.
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
I suggest you leave Megan out of this.
Why, Jensen? It's no secret how close the two of you were. And let's face it, you'd just been fired from SWAT for that massacre in Mexican town. No one was about to hire you.
You really have to stop getting your news from those Picus blogs, Francis. They only confuse you.
The point is, if Sarif had listened to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But Megan, God love her, always did have Sarif's ear.
Sarif's ear is going to be hearing a report about violence in the workplace if you keep this up. You really feel like continuing?
Point taken.
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you... 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Are you suggesting I'm not?
Just asking the question. I was one of the ones who pulled you out of that mess. Not a memory I want to relive, and I don't have to wake up to the reminder of it every day.
I'm fine.
If you say so. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Sarif wants you to go in first. You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
Why do the pre-rendered cutscenes look so bad in comparison to the gameplay? Remember to hide bodies.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
No, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented Adam, so he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right, so how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
I'm not about to take any chances.
Lethal it is. But remember, they do have hostages, and I'd hate to see any of our people get caught in the crossfire. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways, but the labs themselves are pretty open, high ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance, or up close?
Give me something with distance. If I get too close, I'll take them out personally.
Just try not to break anything expensive. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Nice.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. The hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there, heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof. I can't get... I
can't get the other weapon.
Being stealthy hinges on sight and sound. Crouching down will assure you are making the least amount of noise possible. Line of sight is important, and by keeping behind cover, you'll stand a better chance that enemies won't detect you. Avoid jumping and sprinting, as it will certainly give away your position.
What the fuck is that?
Richard, I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
I just got an achievement. All Chivos is going to be hard on this one. Do you know who you're talking to? Don't insult me. Oh no, one of those are hard-coded. Okay, that makes more sense now. Still not a good design, but it now makes sense why. Phil, we've got more problems with the line in 9F. The rig is down and we need someone to take a look ASAP. I don't want to be the one to hold up production. It'll be my head on the block if this isn't fixed yesterday. First time playing this, to set it to a no-kill, no alerts run. I feel like I hampered some of the fun by doing that. Yeah, it's kind of one of those things where you gotta learn the game's mechanics before you can really try and do something like that. This is news to me. It should have been Moody. I'll talk to him later. We'll send a guy over now with the copper. Should be a half-hour max. Sure, we need copper wire stat. Oh, I thought that was a typo of chopper. We need copper wire stat. Don't know where your guy was this morning, but we never got the shipment. Hello all, management realizes that you have been working long hours in the drive to fulfill recent military contracts. We recognize your increased efforts and we thank you for your unswerving dedication to getting the job done efficiently and with pride. The current increase in workload will last only 2 more weeks. On behalf of Seraph Industries, we thank you for your patience and dedication. No bonus or anything like that, just thanks. Thanks, everybody. Resist the machine. We are purity first. Reject the metal. Embrace yourself. Lies are made of steel. The truth is flesh and blood. Are you tired of seeing half-human cyborgs taking jobs and opportunities from good people? Are you sick of cogs who mutilate and debase themselves? We believe that understanding human choice is impossible without first experiencing the human body's limitations. Physical limitations are what make us human. We should not strive to be anything else. Attempting to improve the human condition through biological modification only diverts attention and resources from social solutions that could do the same without changing the fundamental nature of people. We believe that deliberate attempt to change the human body is ethically and morally wrong. Purity first cannot be smashed, it cannot be effectively infiltrated, it cannot be stopped. You, each and every one of you, are purity first. We're not reading all that. Yeah, challenge runs are usually like a playthrough number 2 kind of thing anyway, so. Can you not mantle? Oh.
I sick. I see you, bro. I see you, bro.
Normal, by the way. Mantling had not been invented yet. Yep, nobody had ever mantled before. Fixed health. You can't increase your health? Oh, I was gonna say. I was like, that's very un-RPG-like of them. If you ever make a game for me, it would just be an endless hall of lockers for me to unlock and loot petty, inconsequential things. Are you trying to backseat me and tell me that those things were inconsequential?
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
When hacking, your goal is to take control of a device's registries, so you can access the security codes within. To do it, you must navigate the network, capturing nodes as you go along. You begin a hack from your point of entry in the system, the I/O port. To capture a node, simply place the cursor over it and hold the interaction button. A wheel will appear, showing you the programs that can be used against it. Traveling from node to node is accomplished using bridges. A bridge can be unidirectional or bidirectional, as shown by its arrows. Each time you capture a node, there is a chance the network will detect your presence. The higher a node's rating, the greater the likelihood that you will be detected. If detected, don't panic. You still have a chance, you just need to hurry. The network will try to trace your entry point and boot you out of the system. If you manage to capture the registries before the network trace reaches your I/O port, you'll be okay.
This is very in-depth.
Access granted.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what I did. I don't even know what I did. I just pushed buttons. I have no fucking clue what I did. Is that considered gaming? And who's in charge? Hello. Did I just game? There we go. Can Molly explain? I'll figure it out. I'll understand it more as I go. Okay.
Jesus Christ, you killed him, man. He asked for it. Kept calling me a big. No way, no way. I am not going to prison for this. Hate to tell you this, Trev.
These iron sights are
This guy won't be the last skinner in here.
infuriating.
Trevor, you gotta calm down. Help me find something to cover him up with. I'm telling you, man, these hands of lovers deserve what's coming to them. What the hell is that hacker doing?
Hi. That's a lot of bullets.
Clip's done. Hold him off. Give me some cover. I see you, bro. Asshole.
Oh.
So long, sucker. Here I come, asshole. Come get
Where did your gun go? Weird. Hourly reminder that fuck Godskin Duo. Duly noted. I will remember fuck Godskin Duo. Love how Amaranth gives up. Oh, that's fucking right. That was the last gifts of last stream. Fucking spankworthy. I did beat them. And then we still do the sneaky method anyway, because it's fun. Oh, well, I answered anyway. Why are you talking to Meta and not me? I'm the streamer. Hello. Duh. It seems like you still get EXP for going the sneaky route regardless, so...
squad!
Something! Save us!
Hurry!
Get us out of here!
What are you doing?
I'm throwing the trash can at the window.
Hurry!
Do something!
Hurry!
Uh-oh.
Where's the bomb squad?
Save us!
All right, here we go. I don't know what I'm doing.
Save us! Get us out of here!
Where's the bomb squad?
Get us out of here! Do something!
Where's the bomb squad?
Save us!
Hurry!
Access granted.
I think I'm starting to understand how it works.
Automated dispersal device deactivated. Countdown terminated.
Where's the bomb squad?
Pritchard.
I am the goddamn bomb squad.
I'm relaying good news, I hope.
They're safe, and they're staying put. SWAT will have to exfil them as soon as I've got the prototype.
I'll tell Sarif, but don't take too long.
I think he's close. Well, in fairness, that one is because it's of a quick save, not because the NPCs just keep repeating the same goddamn thing a million times. Can we get there from this way? Or wait, this exits... Right, this exits here. Okay, so it didn't really matter. Whoa. Okay, lots of fall damage. Chat, what if I made Where's the Bomb Squad an alert? What if I made that a bit alert?
Months ago, on the eve of controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company's research. With those hearings permanently on hold, many are now wondering if something else may be going on. Access granted.
I just wanted on the record that thus far, I have a 100% hack rate. Ugh. Salute! Gotcha. Get into cover without getting into cover. Wait, oh, it's a tap to... See, that's... Oh, because... Okay, I understand now. They had a, you know, hold R to move, but you couldn't loot anybody in the beginning, so it wasn't clear that you could do that now. They didn't really explain that part. Did you drop a gun somewhere? Maybe not. What's up with the hands everywhere? Just in case you need a hand. One praxis? I'm going to assume, based on what that word means, that that's some sort of, like, point system for upgrading yourself. Oh, wait. Advanced hacking. Advanced hacking?
Some of the obstacles that can be circumvented by hacking include turrets, cameras, and robots. All you need to do is find a security hub controlling these obstacles and hack it. Capture and fortify programs are your main hacking tools. You can upgrade their ratings via hacking augmentations. A node's rating affects the speed at which the network can process it. Therefore, higher-rated nodes will slow the network down. You can slow it down further by fortifying nodes, which will increase their effective rating. You can also use a slow worm to stop the trace process entirely for a few seconds. Finally, to prevent detection when taking over nodes, you can use the nuke virus, which gives you a 0% detection chance. The nuke and stop programs are expendable viruses. Their supplies are limited, so use them wisely. A counter in the top right corner of the screen helps you keep track of them. When hacking, there are 3 types of nodes to capture. Directories are meaningless data holders. They serve no purpose other than to allow you to travel to your destination. APIs are system functions that can be used against the network. They can slow it down by spamming it, or they can lower node ratings to make them easier for you to capture. Data stores contain valuable information that can result in money, programs, or even experience points. Any reward you find on the system will only be yours if you succeed in hacking it. Otherwise, rewards cannot be downloaded and will remain on the system. Aside from cameras and doors, you will not be able to shut down any security device until you get the right augmentation upgrade.
Okay. Coffee Talenti. Ooh. Speaking my language, brother.
Step away from the console. Now! me! Son of a bitch! Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
Patch me to Seraph, now.
Adam, it's David. You got the Typhoon?
Yeah, but you were right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
SWAT's pressured me to let them off the leash. Find them before they do, and deal with them.
What even is this? Can you even open your inventory? Augmentations. Use analyze people and persuade them. I only have one praxis available though. Track enemies and combatants, security cameras, turrets, and robots via on-screen radar. It doesn't have an activation cost? Oh, I see. Wait, I can upgrade this for free? Oh, it's already upgraded. I can upgrade it again, okay. Dude, this is so, like, in-depth. Holy cow. I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little overwhelmed right now. Okay. Yeah, maybe wait till I can actually afford to buy something. It turned out I was right. That is, in fact, the upgrade currency. The gelato, yeah. Sorry, my eyes suddenly started to get really itchy. Can we make a speed run that's just like move boxes %, where you just have to move all the boxes? It's just the whole speed run is just move all the boxes. Sam, to respond to your question, I am going to respond with the age-old meme, why not both? Gentlemen, get fucked! Oh.
Everyone on him!
Okay, nobody's pooping. But wait, is anybody pooping in here? No, no one's pooping in here either. Okay.
Access denied.
It says security rating 1, though. Raise dormant. Goal, capture all of them to win, okay. Go for your starting point. Security is to get over, okay. Contains rewards to unlock, there's money XP. Excellent ratings of adjacent nodes. Various types exist. Often lowers all adjacent ratings by 1. Transfer. There's 2 points between the nodes. So all data store ratings by 2. Speed decreases diagnosis of 1. Okay, so this is just like will help you. Rivers with dotted arrows only travel in the direction of the arrows. Okay.
Access denied.
Fuck, I was so close! was so close. This fucking computer has ruined my perfect hacking rating. Rat bastard. We're gonna be stuck here for a while. Yeah, how come I still have 5 attempts? Wait, why do I still have 5 attempts if I failed it twice already? Doesn't make sense, but okay.
Access granted.
Sam, what have I always said on this channel? Don't fucking doubt me. What did I say? I got 2 emails.
Fatality.
Chaos, thank you for the raid. You came in right as I succeeded a hacking attempt, and was a dingus about it. Oh, Ryan, you got, there we go. Power Slave Exhumed? What? I don't even know what that is, but I hope you had fun. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. We're doing a first playthrough of Deus Ex. I've never played a Deus Ex game before. I have no clue about this game except that it's basically Cyberpunk before Cyberpunk. And it's so far really good. Hey Clint, I know I'm kind of being obsessive about this, but could you send me the production schedules for the Typhoon project? I may have found a way to maximize efficiency, just need to do some number crunching. Thanks, I appreciate it. Chantel. You guys ever played Soma? I've not played Soma. I hear really good things about that one. Oh, you're doing a run for Source Runs too. Nice. Nice. I know Knight was in here earlier. We were talking about he's running Black Mesa. Soda cans. Guys, please remember to wash out your soda cans before depositing them in the recycling bins. The sugar in those things are attracting an awful lot of gnats lately. P.S. You know soda isn't good for you, don't you? I'm so glad that we failed this this hacking thing twice so that we could read 2 fucking emails that are pointless. Yeah, it's been on my radar. I don't think I have it saved as a favorite or saved on my wish list in Steam. All right. Fuck.
Access granted.
First try, baby. Reading random emails is the best part of the game. Oh, well then, let's read random emails. Weekend overtime. Hello again. I have been looking at the sign up for this weekend, and I noticed that we are still several people short of a full staff. Now, I cannot stress enough how important this contract is to David, myself, and many of you, so please consider making one small sacrifice for the good of the team. We're counting on you. No! Is there really? This is okay. Oh wow, that did not take long.
Access granted.
Forward theater tickets. Thought maybe someone is interested. Good luck, Peggy. Original email. Subject, Broadway tickets raffles. Motor City Theater Lovers is raffling off 2 tickets to see Love Abounds, now in its 2nd run on Broadway. Transportation to New York City is not included in the drawing. All raffle proceeds will be used to support next season's productions. Help keep theater alive. Maintaining plant security. This fucker. Due to the highly competitive and rapidly changing nature of this industry, is he talking about streaming? Facility security is of the utmost importance around here. Therefore, I am reminding employees to maintain the highest standards possible to ensure that all work-related issues remain off limits to non-employees. Do not allow others to enter the facility using your employee keycard. Do not ask husbands, wives, or children to meet you inside the building. And most importantly of all, do not play shareware games during your lunch hour. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Security is no laughing joke, people. I disagree. Thank you for being aware of it. I look at the game. It's good. It's hard, but it's a good game. I'm like really enjoying it. Reminder, annual barbecue. Another year sober is tomorrow at 2:30. That doesn't sound enjoyable at all. Your meeting up group has a meeting tomorrow. There's still room for 35 more. Spots are filling up fast. Oh my god. Oh. Deadeye. Hey, Deadeye. Doom was my main speed run, and I will be doing that at Hotfix in 2 weeks! Exclamation point Hotfix. Alright. Attack this one. Okay. 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 Fuck.
Access granted.
Shero, right? I believe so? Ryan, what the fuck? Final push on contract 2027-001. Hello everyone. As you know, we are nearing the final stages of production for the Typhoon system. First, I'd like to thank all of you for your hard work and dedication over the past weeks. Everyone should be proud. To successfully meet the rapidly approaching deadline, we must make one final push. To do this, we will need to increase production, running the plant on a 24/7 schedule. This means assembling a production staff for the next 2 weekends. If you are interested in working one or both of the weekend shifts, please sign up at my office. If you choose to work, you will be compensated accordingly. Weekend overtime. Hello again. I have been looking at the signups for this weekend, and I noticed that we are still several people short of full staff. Now, I cannot stress enough how important this contract is to David, myself, and many of you, so please consider making one small sacrifice for the good of the team. We're counting on you. It's a little annoying that some of the same emails are showing up on multiple computers, but I get it, fine. You're fine, Ryan.
Access granted.
We got a stop worm! These, yeah. Well, the other one, I think I was trying to go for every single node, and I realized now you don't even need to. I realized afterward, like, oh wait, you don't need to hit every single node. You just need the nodes up until the hack point. Okay, this is a new email. Hello all. We have been working extra hard to deliver on some large contracts. As we push our production quotas, I would like to remind all employees of the need to take the necessary steps to ensure quality and safety in the workplace. 1-hour seminars have been arranged in all sectors to review ISO 23,000 manufacturing standards and to look at any issues you may have, read the maintenance of these guidelines. Your sector manager will contact each of you to arrange a time that works for everyone. We have the utmost confidence in the work you are doing. We urge you to attend these seminars as a means to ensure that we continue to innovate and strive for the quality that Seraph Industries is known for. Greg. Specs. Just got the specs the lab sent over. That's a fucking weird sentence. Just got the specs the lab sent over on this baby. I gotta tell you, it really makes me nervous. I mean, I call myself a patriot and all that, but have you seen what this thing does? Should we really be putting something like this out on the market? It's a suicide bomber's dream. Oh, I see. Okay, I understand. Oh. Didn't think. I understand now. You're basically collecting these to give yourself enough points to actually unlock this. I understand now. Okay. And see, you would have been robbed of me being dumb and not knowing that until now. We've read this, we've read that. Oh, they actually even marked them for you if you've read them. That's nice. New shipment in. Back in town, Egghead. Whole new cart of merchandise. You wan take look stop by. Just finished looking over the re-rig plan Tim Caldwell came up with for Assembly Line 2. It's ambitious, but I really think it could work. And if we prove it will cut down line run time without compromising safety and quality, I'm pretty sure David will agree with it. Tell Tim his team has the go-ahead. Then set up a meeting with them to review workflow and technical aspects. I don't need to attend. Jay. P.S. In case I forgot to tell you this morning, thanks. And I'm really looking forward to date night next week. The gelato was a sexual experience. Oh. Okay. Wow, that didn't...
Access granted.
We've read both of these emails already! Whatever, we get experience for everything we hack, so it's fine. It's fine. These are node level 1. And we're getting hacked. Or we're learning the thing.
Granted.
And we've read both of these emails too. Jesus Lord. Okay. Okay. Ooh, wait. Hello.
Access granted.
Project 022010. Tim, just heard from Josie that you and your team have been given clearance to move forward on the re-rig plan. I've scheduled a meeting between you, Hal Porter and me to review... Between you, Hal Porter and me to review workflow and some technical aspects. See, this is why you use the Oxford comma, people. Some technical aspects. Are you free to meet this Thursday at 4? And congrats on being selected. If this re-rig improves production flow, HQ will be very happy with us. Yeah, we got a nuke. Series 7. Bring it on, man. Fridge is stocked and ready to go. Danny Boy, Tigers v Orioles on Picus Monday night. You up for it? I think we've hacked everything in here, and we can proceed forward. You have to be, like, really close to an object to pick it up. I am a true hacker man. I am a hack man like Gene. Yeah, it's what I do a lot of games where you have hacking. Like, I hacked everything in Fallout. I hacked everything. Artificial muscles. From a seminar by Hugh Darrow, spring 2009. In the early... This is supposed to be, like, really far in the past. That's sad. In the earliest iteration, artificial musculature technologies were a crude patchwork of pistons, pneumatics, and electric motors, but those systems have been surpassed by the creation of synthetic proxies that mimic actual form and function of human muscle tissue. Known as EAP, that's electroactive polymers, these artificial muscles are capable of linear movement of a type and scale ideally suited for cybernetic prosthetic limbs. The muscles of our bodies alter shape and form when electrochemical nerve signals flow through them, and EAPs operate the same way. When an electric charge passes across the polymer structure, it changes shape. The technologies we are developing at Darrow Industries focus on creating what we call fully plastic actuator mechanism. In basic terms, we have a three-part structure, a sandwich of gel layers made up of a matrix of dispersed single-walled carbon nanotubes situated on either side of an ionic fluid pyroelectrolyte core known as a Bucky gel structure. In reference to the carbon fullerene nanotubes, this design's simple arrangement of soft electrodes and electrolyte layers is capable of operating at very low voltages. There's a lot in this game, god damn! Playing this game without hacking everything is the ultimate test of willpower. Playing anything where you have hacking and you don't is an ultimate test of willpower.
I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Seraph's attack dog! You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Ah! Back off, Hunter! I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is here, but I gotta check things out. So me and la vieja, we're leaving.
Not a chance this ends now.
Adam! Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is dead, but he didn't know that the AUG ordered thing. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet for Rita on it.
Copy. Jensen out.
I'm not gonna lie, I expected that to be a little harder than it was. How do you beat him? Just one flick shot. I mean, he went down in one shot, so... Ryan's gonna make a joke now.
Access granted.
Crisis situation. Josie, as you know, we're in dire straits here. Good band. We need to fulfill several large orders for the Alphabet agencies, the Typhoon being just the first of them. We depend on these contracts for a significant portion of our revenue, meaning that successful on-time production and delivery of these orders is absolutely necessary to maintain our bottom line. It is extremely important we make the necessary preparations to ramp up production in the plant. I'm going to need a detailed overview of this month's production schedule by the end of day tomorrow. Sorry about the last-minute request, but I'm confident you know the drill. I have faith that if we knuckle down and pull together, we'll knock this one out of the park. I said he went down really easily, and then I said Ryan's gonna make a joke about that. End of the day. Urgent response needed. Attention, the President CEO. Dear Sir, confidential business proposal. Having consulted with my colleagues and based on the information gathered from the Nigerian Chambers of Commerce and Industry, I have the privilege to request for your assistance to transfer the sum of 47,500,000 credits into your accounts. The above sum resulted from an over-invoiced contract executed, commissioned, and paid for about 5 years ago by a foreign contractor. This action was, however, intentional, and since then the fund has been in a suspense account in the Central Bank of Nigeria Apex Bank. We are now ready to transfer the fund overseas, and that is where you come in. It is important to inform you that as civil servants, we are forbidden to operate a foreign account. That is why we require your assistance. The sum total will be shared as follows: 70% for us, 25% for you, and 5% for local and international expenses incident to the transfer. The transfer is risk-free on both sides. I am an accountant with the Nigerian National Transhumanism Corporation. If you find this proposal acceptable, we shall require the following documents: your banker's name, telephone, account, and fax numbers. Your private telephone and fax numbers for confidentiality and easy communication. Your letter-headed, paper stamped and signed. Alternatively, we will furnish you with the text of what to type into your letter-headed paper, along with a breakdown explaining comprehensively what we require of you. The business will take us 30 working days to accomplish. Please reply urgently. Good to know that in 20 what the fuck ever this is, Nigerian prince spam is still a thing. Oh my god. It's an RGB plant! It's just like my keyboard. I want an RGB plant for my room. I don't think there's anything else here.
Target is on lockdown. I can't let anyone in.
But my wife, she's still in there. I need to know that she's okay.
Dennis
We'll have to wait
Hayward.
until the building is secure. Now back up and let the SWAT team do their job, please.
My wife, is she all right?
She's fine. A little shaken up, though. Swab will need to debrief her. But you'll see her soon.
I don't know what to say. I think I've given up on her. You're a true hero, man. I'll find some way to repay this, I swear.
There's no need for that. I was just doing my job.
Don't be modest. I didn't recognize you before, but I know
He's got
who you are.
LGBT lights.
And I know you weren't supposed to be back at work yet. Thank God you are. I'll be in touch. Count on it.
Oh my god. I saw a meme a while back. It was it was like these talk bubbles that said like, oh, rainbows are gay, and then it was the image of Jordan Peele sweating, and it said PC gamers, and it had like RGB peripherals around him. And I was like, that's hilarious.
You made a lot of people happy tonight, Jensen. And not just the men in suits.
It's what they pay me for.
No. They pay you to put corporate interests ahead of people. You found a way to satisfy everyone. Guess Dr. Reed was telling the truth about you.
Megan? What are you talking about, Malik?
Before you were hired. She said the papers were lying about Mexican Town. That you weren't fired from the force. You quit when you realized Protect and Serve had become Protect and Serve the corporate interest. Nice to see she was right. You ready to go?
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
Into what? Oh, the jet. Got it. Got it. We're getting things done, chat. We are type A today. Playing MD after this. Mankind Divided? Yeah. Yeah. I have both of them. This is going to take up a good chunk of stream time for a little while. Odds are good after I finish that, I'll probably go to Death Stranding. Who knows? Maybe after playing through these, I want to learn the speedrun. Yeah, are these both like really long casual games? But then the speedruns are like an hour long.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
I'm not gonna lie and say they didn't come in handy back there. But like you said, I didn't choose to get augmented.
So it'll take some getting used to. I get it. But don't be surprised if the boss keeps pushing you to get more.
Why? What do you mean?
You know how he is. He thinks augmentations are the be-all, end-all of everything. And he can't understand why someone wouldn't want to become more than human.
Megan used to say the same thing.
Hey, Deus.
I'm not surprised.
We're playing your namesake.
The research she was doing was pretty damn inspired. Might have convinced a lot more people to give what we make here a try.
If that bastard hadn't killed her.
Listen, Jensen. I know you want to find the men who attacked us, and so do I. If I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Well, I figured your name always came from this game. I just never played the game. So, I'm gonna lurk for some time. Alright, man. Enjoy the lurk.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month.
Nope.
After that,
so I'll probably learn what that
all I
means.
really know is the case is still
sometime
pending,
soon.
and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
Not safe for, yes. That's exactly what it stands for.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us,
they were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
I've been thinking about why they attacked.
We've got Semi-Solid,
really
Snake,
after.
and Mariska Hargitay.
They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't
That's
think so,
one of
Jensen.
the funniest things you've
they
said,
took
Ryan.
Out their whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko.
Yeah, we're gonna play
even
Mankind
Eric
Divided
Cross.
after this
the
one.
labs their bodies
so.
were found in.
We're burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't
If you don't know who Mariska
because that
Hargitay is,
retaining
she's
wall came down. Saved your life.
a
believe it or
series
not.
regular on
So
Law and
the whole
Order for
attack
fucking years.
was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may
Taku.
take months.
Raiding
if you can keep
us?
solvent that long.
Hi, Taku. Thank you for the raid. We're playing BlazBlue Calamity Trigger. Interesting. Unheard of. Yes, it's unheard of for me.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Hey, what's up,
Isn't it
what's up,
obvious?
zombie?
They didn't want us going to
We're
Washington.
nerding out.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko,
What'd you get?
Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
We're burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
K16? Ooh, it's a good one. That's a good one.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I
Yeah,
believe
those
you.
speed switches are hard.
And just so you know, when you do, I've
You
got
get
your
speed
back.
switches when you're a sweaty-ass
Appreciate
gamer.
that, Malik, but right now,
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right? See you later then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
roger that. Good night, Malik.
Ah, the boss wants to debrief face to face. Got it. Just honeymoon period. What were you using before then? A custom board? Oh, you went from a custom board to a Corsair K60? Interesting. Usually it's the other way around. Yeah, glorious. I have a glorious GMMK. And they just released the GMMK2, and I want the new one, but I don't need it. I'm somewhat short on money right now just because a lot of my work got cut this semester, and I don't need it, but I want it.
Well, well. If it isn't Attila the Hun, fresh from the killing fields. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Who is Pritchard's voice actor? Because I recognize the voice. It's very distinct. Can someone look that up? Oh, I don't have enough space. Meryl Streep. Ryan! Prince. I'm gonna press X for doubt on that one. Okay, there's like this whole other bit of inventory space over here. I'm assuming you can unlock this eventually. We've got 2 Praxis available. Andreas Apergis? Thank you, Ryan. Myrmidon, thank you for the bit. Ooga Booga? I don't think that's the voice actor's name. Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Ascendance. Okay, probably I recognize him from... I probably recognize him from Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood. That would be... It might be. Press X to doubt. So voices... He voices Father Martin from Outlast! We just played that yesterday! No wonder I'm like, his voice sounds familiar! That's so funny. Recent events? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, though. Yeah, we literally just played that yesterday, so I was like, fucking, why does this voice sound familiar? I like Atlas. It was really good. I really, really enjoyed it a lot. There were some flaws in it, stuff that was not great, but like overall, I thought it was fantastic. I was very happy with it. You goddamn cried, you were laughing so hard. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people were laughing pretty hard last night. We clipped like almost all of those moments too. L underscore, L underscore, L underscore, L underscore.
I'm telling you, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile.
This guy also sounds like David.
We'll talk later.
Matsoukas? Is that how you say his name?
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check in with Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
You did what you had to do, son. As far as I'm concerned, Sanders got what he deserved. So don't start second-guessing yourself.
I'm not. But that's not why I brought him up. Sanders was tricked into attacking us by the hacker I caught going after the Typhoon.
He's the man we really needed to interrogate today.
Yeah, he sounds a lot like Jason Matsoukas.
Only he killed himself to prevent any chance of my doing that. That takes real dedication.
Yeah, or training. You're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
Boss, what you're asking me to do, it's not exactly legal.
No, it isn't. You got a problem with that?
Just figured I'd point it out.
Oh, thanks. And believe me, if I had another option, we'd be taking it. But these past 6 months, seems like all the influence I built up in this city just dried up and blew away.
Well, you were able to keep SWAT from infiltrating the plant until I got the Typhoon.
Just barely. And now someone else is pulling strings to keep us in the dark? We need that neural hub, son. It's key to finding out who's behind these attacks.
And taking out the men who did it. I'm on it.
Frame skips are so weird and jarring when they happen. One of these days, we're gonna catch somebody pooping. fuck Square Enix? Pourquoi?
Please report to your office. Adam Jensen?
I would just vault over the railing, but I don't want to die.
This whole thing just brings back bad memories.
Adam Jensen. Please report to your office. Adam Jensen?
Seven years without news on Mankind Divided Part 2. They may not be working on it.
Jensen, remember me? No, that sounds too desperate.
Anyone got a look at it. What do you mean?
I wouldn't say fuck a company for not revealing anything about a game coming out. That feels a little much, but I can definitely understand the frustration behind that. I'm hacking computers in my own office.
Hey, Jensen, glad to see ya. Damn it, now I sound like his girlfriend.
Too busy with Tomb Raider.
Jensen, remember me?
What am I doing here? Oh, literally that was the entire side quest. Was just go into your office. Ryan, I'll tell you right now, I've never lied on my resume. It's because I don't want to get hired and then they'd be like, hey, we need you to do this. And they'd be like, oh, yeah, that.
Mrs. Reed?
Oh, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
Make him say the line? I don't know what line you're talking about.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Oh, well, I'm like...
Of course, I'm sorry.
I'm picking whichever ones I
hear
want for
about
these. I'm not
Megan.
trying to get a specific
About
voice line
what
to come out.
happened to her, or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Yeah, Ryan, that only worked because your grandpa, like, was willing to lie for you. A lot of employers will call places to be like, hey, did this person actually work for you from this time to this time? So you can't necessarily get away with that in some cases.
I don't really have anything against it. I just think it's...
Oh, we strafe hopping, chat. We strafe hopping. This looks so goofy. This is not like it is in Rage. Half-Life. Well, Half-Life has backwards hopping like this. I want to do a side mission first. We're gonna do all the side missions. All of them. Excuse me, sir. No better. The myth. I'm not reading all that.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
Yeah, he doesn't sound scummy at all. Fun fact about recycling. Amazon has separate recycling bins for bottles and cans, but guess what? It gets thrown away with the trash.
Always a pleasure.
Use. Gain an additional 25 health points up to a maximum of 200. Activation used from the inventory. Description. Tango Foxtrot Tasty Whiskey is a real man's bourbon whiskey, guaranteed to get your courage pumping and your heart racing faster than the sound of approaching infantry will. Warning, alcoholic beverages will imbue the drinker with a small increase in damage resistance. Each additional beverage consumed will increase the effect. Adverse effects will conclude blurred vision. Side quest, the best thing in the game? Really? Nice. There was a beer in here too. Gain an additional 5 health points up to a maximum of 200. Description. The British gave much to India. Over 200 years of economic plundering, over 100 years of forced colonial rule, famines, rebellions, and beer! What the devil? That's Maharaja Hot Devil, Sahib. Gain a temporary increase of 25 health points up to a maximum of 200. This small bottle of pills contains 1 dose of medication, which will increase the health bar above its usual maximum of 100 if the health bar is already full. Once these extra points have been depleted, they will not regenerate. As with all meds, the effect is cumulative and can be stacked up to 100% of the base health bar. Wait, these are temporary too, right? Wait, are these permanent? Is alcohol a permanent buff? If these are a permanent buff, I'm gonna take them right now, because goddamn. It stays till you take damage. Oh, it's up. Pat, and then, okay, I understand. I misread it.
What'll it be?
Well, I never usually end up using stuff like that anyway, so. Pro energy bar. Punch a single cell. A single cell? I'll tab to adjust the visual theory. Yes, tab I can find the character illustration. Story mode is done VN style. Deload everything but the head and shoulders. Jesus Lord. There's a lot.
Be sure to tell all your friends. Just not the cops.
He sounds like Harvey Fierstein.
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those art lovers get in my face now, I'm ready to pop. Grayson?
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in a prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
What happens in the US if you don't get retirement because of a mistake at your job? I've never heard of that happening. Maybe somebody else could enlighten.
How did you get assigned to this case?
I didn't push for it, if that's what you mean. To be honest, I didn't want to get involved.
Why not?
I was an honest cop, Jensen. I always tried to conduct myself in accordance with the law, with procedures, and what I believed was right. Not really the standard MO for a case like this.
You said an outside agency may have tampered with a storage locker. What did you mean by that?
Well, I've seen, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some of the more sensitive evidence in a safe inside the locker.
Come on, Chase.
You can get your
what are you not telling me?
Damn it! Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before.
I've never heard of that
found
happening.
the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys.
I think it's illegal to do that.
He knows I know, Jensen.
If I'm not mistaken.
If I give you the code, they'll know I talked. Call me negative, but I can't think of a nice outcome to that.
Why retire from the force only to become a security guard? I mean, it looks like you still love the work.
I love the idea of being a cop. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to join the force. But I just got fed up. It's not like I had imagined it. It's a job. Some people are good at it, while others just don't care. And it shows. This case, the Seraph case, it was just the last drop in a cup already full.
That's all I need for now.
Yeah, you lawyer up. I feel like I'm going the wrong way, even though I'm getting closer to. It's me? Give me some more credit than that. Look at that, he's just doing the same moves over and over. I'm not far better, I'm marginally better.
Oh man, Eliza is so hot.
You're crazy. Nia Shia Akeem is way prettier.
But Eliza has intelligence, and I love how she dresses. So cool.
Intelligence? She just says what Pikus tells her to. And Pikus only reports what the government allows them to. Eliza is
1,000 subs?
Well, she's one hot.
Yes, 1,000 subs, and I will give you a dance stream.
Adam? You got that neural hub yet?
You're asking me to pull off a heist, boss, inside a police station. It's gonna take time.
Right. Well, if you can't talk your way past the lobby, there's gotta be another entrance outside, in back or on the roof. Save the frontal assault as a last resort.
Ryan, do not do that. Are the lags not in the original? Collective nuke of 2,000. Oh wait, 2,000 is an option? Okay, we're making it 2,000. Now it's 2,000. 2,000 and we do a dance stream. That's now the new number. Now gonna be a 2,000 sub. I get the feeling that I'm not supposed to cross this yet. Well, don't tell me if there's anything like spoilery in the new version. Oh, they don't let you pick it up while you're standing on it. It would be like a true the fuck is it called? The Amnesia games. That company. Oh, it's pushing me off. Is it mod to fix it? I mean, it'd have to be like a performance modification of some sort. Interesting. Gotta wonder. Oh. Does Director's Cut run on a 64-bit system? Because that would explain it.
Yeah? What do you want?
Information.
Then go bother the receptionist, Chrome Boy, instead of wasting my goddamn time.
Not that kind of information. I want to know about the Seraph Industries case.
Ha ha! And I want a blowjob and a vintage 05 bar GT, so I guess
This is
we
based on
both
the
keep
Wii U
dreaming.
build.
Huh? Metalhead?
Weird.
I'm done for now.
I'd very much like to meet.
These offices are off limits to civilians, sir. Don't go in there.
No way linked to.
Yeah, hang on just a sec. Shit. Jensen?
Haas. Surprised to see you here.
It's good to know.
Yeah, well, I guess you're better at looking out for yourself than I am.
I don't have time for your self-pity. I need to get into the morgue.
That's it? Now, forget it. I don't know what's going on with that body down there, but my orders come from the brass. No one gets in. First thing you say to me after almost 2 years is you want something?
Should I have given you an order? You've always been very good at following those.
God damn. Where do you get off being so self-righteous? You think I like this? Look at me. From SWAT team commander to a crummy desk sergeant in the 2-bit precinct. I don't need this from you. I get enough of it at home. So either come up with something better than your usual attitude, or you can just forget it, because you came to me.
Okay, look, you're angry, and you've got a right to be. I'm putting you in a bad position, but I have to get inside that morgue. I won't let it get back to you.
I'm always in a bad position. I don't see how I can possibly do this. There's so much heat right now, I'm telling you. The moment I open that door, I'm finished. I just got my life back together. This job is all I have. Don't make me do this.
Hey, what's up, 1289, dude?
And you're right, it's not my risk to take. So I'm not going to force you to do anything, and I won't hold it against you. And what happened 2 years ago, I know it's killing you. We should talk about it sometime.
You would do that? Everything goes back to that day. I shot a kid, but he was dead before I did that. He chose to make himself a weapon, and he could have gone through us like tissue paper with those augments of his. That's why you ran off. You just couldn't take that.
We all make mistakes, Wayne. Nobody blames you for it. You have to believe that and forgive yourself, or you'll never put it behind you.
You condescending jackass. You really don't get it, do you, why I'm like this? You're pissed because I killed the kid. Well, I'm pissed because you made me do it. You got the order. You refused and walked away, and then I was forced to do it. Do you get it now? I had no choice. God, I just want it all to go away for good.
Wayne, it was a bad situation. You didn't do anything wrong.
Adam, Thanks. The door's unlocked. I'll tell the guys to let you through. Now, I need to be alone for a while.
Hey, how are you?
I got an
Don't get me
achievement.
started on that liberal crap.
So. Okay, nobody's pooping, but we got a media log. Okay, nobody's pooping here either. Oh.
Access granted.
So good at the video game, Kappa. Good God. Okay, hold on. We're gonna need to plan this out. Holy shit, dude. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is intimidating. Fuck.
Access denied.
Don't move!
I had no idea that everything would aggro. Oh my God. I had no idea. Well, good to know, I guess.
Hey, how are you?
I just got killed, but...
Heard there was a
Oh, you're
demonstration.
on the phone. Never mind. Breaking into a police station? You sound judgmental, Kappa.
Access granted.
Is it the same thing? It's the same thing. Okay. Oh boy. This may be a little bit above my hacking pay grade, so we may have to just book it straight for the straight for this. Yeah, especially if they're just gonna spot me right away. No. Oh, I don't have enough. So this or BioShock pipes? Well, the BioShock pipes were pretty easy once you got the hang of them. And there wasn't really an upgrade to them. Getting annoying really quick as the game went on. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I did like BioShock 2 better, although BioShock 2 happened in real time, which made it a little trickier in some situations. I need to hack this too, because, well, okay. Detection is 50%. I don't have enough praxis to... Oop. Hit the wrong button. Okay, that's better. Hi, Sky. Okay, one down, 4,000 to go. Okay. Shit.
Access granted.
We didn't get everything we wanted, but we got something. Office code, Sergeant, I will not be in the building for the next 3 days. I am now being unexpectedly sent to that conference in San Diego. Police and corporate security, methods, integration, and best practices. In the event of an emergency, you may gain access to my office with the code 2419. I trust you to use your discretion as to what constitutes sufficient emergency. I further trust your discretion as to which of your other desk sergeants should have this code. A maintenance team is scheduled to come in and fix hiccups in the ventilation system. You will have to turn off the security grid. Code is 7668. I can be reached in San Diego by calling the Hotel Palma. Captain Penn. I personally think... CP? Oh, Cyberpunk. You're banned from Twitter? No, I agree. I think Cyberpunk is a really, really good hack system. It's really good for like the real-time setup of the whole game. I thought it was really, really well done. I've only done the boss fights in this game because my friend would let me play and hand it over to me for the fights. He said they were too hard. You know what you say to your friend? Get good, scrub. OP. Detective Jenny Alexander. Gang report. Attention all patrol officers. The following report comes from some of our CIs and our current stakeout in Derelict Row. The D-Row ballers are packing more firepower lately. I suspect they are stockpiling it on their turf, and we are currently assessing the identity of their supplier. All of this still needs to be confirmed officially. No official clashes with the Motor City Bangers recently, but the DRBs have been attacking augmented civilians more than usual. It is my current assumption that we're on the verge of a gang war. Be careful out there. Morgue lockdown. Attention all personnel. The John Doe and the Rogue, the morgue is classified as ultraviolet under RHS 2012. You all know the drill. Everyone with blue clearance or lower stay out of the basement. You'll be told when it's okay to move freely again. Thank you for your attention. I mean, just in the couple of firefights I've been in, I've been melted, so... I imagine there's going to be some combat stuff that's going to be difficult. You have to be, like, obnoxiously close to something to interact with it.
An extremely regrettable affair. I'd very much like to meet with David Seraph in person to offer my deepest sympathies and assure him that these attacks are in no way linked to Humanity Front. My people have worked tirelessly to find a peaceful solution to this dispute, and I unequivocally deplore the methods used by these hostage takers. Now, that being said, I do hope the UN takes a concentrated look at what happened here tonight.
Well, don't repeat whatever you said that got you banned. Are you just playing with a calculator?
So far, Mr. Darrow has refused our repeated requests for an interview. This is a live.
Presidential level of butthurtedness. Wait, will these guys get mad at me if I hack this?
Access granted.
Absolutely fucking melted. Oh my god. Apparently, if you hack a computer in a police station, did you know they have guns in a police station? We have to do this one again. Oh my god. I did successfully hack it, that is true. I got fucking flattened, dude. God damn. Oh, this was before. Okay, we'll have to redo this. This is before I upgrade. Good God, they fucking flattened me, dude. Did you know cops fire at people? That was so fucking good. That was a great moment. No, it's gonna get there first. No, oh, I don't have enough.
Access denied.
Don't I have a quick load? Oh, quick load is F8 of all stupid things. It's F9 in every other game except this one. I do need to change it again. I'm going to spend it and then quick save again. That way we don't have to keep doing that. It'll be better than sitting around waiting for it to, like, do another reconnect. Oh, it spotted me right away! You'll hit quick save when you're dying and quick load when you're safe. Yeah, that's why you don't do, like, quick save is F5 and quick load is F6. Okay. This is gonna be like a situation where if it spots me too soon, I'm like literally just have to quick load because I can't.
Access granted.
We got it! Ooh. Saves come. Hey, listen, man.
Desire to stand in front of the General Assembly with David Seraph. United.
So you're saying your neighbor knows something about these disappearances?
One of the boys who went missing lived in my building. They used to argue.
I can't do it from here. I like how I can take stuff out of the drawers and nobody gives a shit, but if I try to log into somebody's computer, everybody's like, wait a minute. Wait a second.
A couple of witnesses told me they saw you throwing Molotov cocktails at the Lim Clinic building.
Nah, man. That wasn't me. I don't even know what that
That's right. Because when we searched your wallet, we found...
Hear about that shipment we just got in? Canot Technologies?
Canot. Oh man, you're kidding me. They're finally gonna arm us with the PAPs?
That's right, my friend. The pulsed energy projector.
That is true. Elder Scrolls games are... well, even Fallout games are like that too. What? What? Go away. Oop, that is not the button I wanted. Oh, I have to be another security level up. I'm sneaky.
Campbell's doing an autopsy on that John Doe they brought in earlier.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Oh. But I want it. Ladies, what are you in for? Never mind, I think I know. Oh, I thought that was a hacking kind of thing. Alright, time to loot all this inconsequential loot. Aww. It's an upgrade. I need it. I need it. I need it. There is absolutely room in my inventory. Okay, I think I need 2 more spaces. Okay, I probably can just ditch these. But wait, I'm gonna need to move something. You won't saw hot? Okay, I believe you. It's okay, Ryan. I won't tell anyone. Oh, I've already figured that out. I just don't know how to do it yet. And don't tell me, I will figure it out. Well, now I know it's done through praxis points, so stop there, because don't tell me stuff. I don't want to know. Oh. Fuck.
Don't move!
I didn't move. That's what no backseating means, man. But you don't need delay to not to say anything. It says no backseating. Okay. I need to turn this thing off. Lag spikes, dude.
About time. You the home sec guy I was ordered to wait for?
Oh.
Tell Manderley I didn't get the memo until I was halfway through the autopsy. By then, it was too late to close him up again.
Right. So you recovered the neural hub?
Tricky bit of work that was. A few inches lower and the bullet would have fried more than just the pedal connectors. As it is, I can't guarantee you'll get anything useful out of it, other than the fact that it's been modified.
Modified? With what?
Some kind of wet drive. But hey, I didn't look. Ultraviolet means ultraviolet, and I know how touchy you guys get when it comes to matters of national security. He's all yours. The hub's been detached, but I left it in the skull as ordered. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got paperwork to fix.
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
I'm gonna hack his computer right in front of him. Okay, we are almost guaranteed to get spotted here, so let me plan this out a bit. Wow, we didn't? But we did here, interesting. Oh, this thing's moving fast.
Access granted.
Oh. This hub unlocked faster than this one did. Damn it. Official complaint. Jerry, I understand your concerns, but you know as well as I do that there are bigger fish trawling this pond, and we do as we're told. Your position is not in any jeopardy. Even if Penn has a problem with you, which I doubt, he has to go through me, so you're fine. The only thing that is going to threaten your position, however, is if you make a stink about that report. You wrote it. The end. If rumors to the contrary reach the wrong ears, I can't help you. Tim. Original message. I thought I should let you know I've sent a formal complaint to Captain Penn about the current lockdown. It's the second time this year, and I'm getting nervous about the solidity of my position. I've demanded that he let me know officially if he has a problem with me. In the meantime, I was wondering about my official report. Will there be one? If so, will I get to write it this time, or will I be forced to sign one already provided for me like I did 6 months ago? Where in the RE timeline does official complaint take place? I'm not gonna lie, I don't get the joke. I'm sorry. As you requested ASAP, here's a copy of my personal notes. It's a bit messy. Please forget the lack of structure. The cause of death looks like a single bullet wound to the face. Get exact trajectory from lab not recovered. 10mm brain enhancement, neural hub-like enhancement, was likely designed to be concealable. Probably made in China, but highly modified. Military Black Ops, I'll have to ask Matt. Past close, some scorching, data loss likely TBD. Right, Resident Evil. Resident Evil official complaint. That's what I don't get. We're getting a lot of nuke virus softwares. I wonder if they're not as finite as the game says they are. I can't pick up this Sharpie? What is this thing? Hypostem. It's a stim pack. RE Umbrella Chronicles probably got a lot of official complaints. Oh. Got it. Oh, you can sneak through the bathroom that way. Nice. Yeah, he said he was on the 3rd floor. Was that guy's office.
I'd very much like to meet with David Seraph in person to offer him that these...
Oh. He... Twitch influx so much. Hey, you have fiber? It might be a Twitch thing. Twitch has been struggling for the last few months. That big influx of new people. It's hard to keep bandwidth on. This dude, this is a this was hard. Damn.
Access granted.
We got it. We got it. UV, Captain, following the recent incident at Seraph Industries, the body of an unidentified male terrorist was delivered to your morgue. You are hereby advised that this corpse has been classified ultraviolet under the revised Homeland Security Act 2012. In keeping with Article 7, Section 3, under no circumstances is the corpse to be transferred to the city morgue. It must remain in your own facilities until my people arrive to take possession. Pursuant to this, per Section 4, all persons of blue clearance or lower are denied access to your morgue. The medical examiner may remain on site, of course, to keep the body isolated, but there is to be no, repeat, no autopsy performed. These measures will be in place until I deliver the all clear. Thank you for your understanding on this matter. Well, I would hope so. You screamed at me a lot. Morgue procedures. Sir, today marks the second time this year when I have been prevented from doing my job following an attack on Seraph Industries. If there exists some question about my skill level, my ability to be discreet, or the way I run my lab, I demand it be brought to my attention immediately. Professional courtesy requires proper explanation. Query. Zeke Sanders, blah, 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 blah. Features: Hispanic, missing left eye, military tattoos, including USMC sigil. Also features he's dead. USMC, Afghanistan, wounded, medical discharge, re-enlisted under recycled military program, operations classified, discharged under Cessation Act. Attack on civilians in Glendale Shopping Complex, Los Angeles, 13 injuries, no fatalities. If they mean the Glendale Galleria, I have been there. Siege and hostage situation, diagnosed on site as post-traumatic acute disassociation. Features: dead. Remanded into medical custody, neuroprosthetic rehabilitation center near Camp Topaz, Utah, declared cured 6 months later and released. Criminal activities: leader of anti-augmentation domestic terrorist group claiming responsibility for numerous acts of breaking and entering, vandalism, theft, arson, targets all associated with augmentation industries. MO of attacks consistently involves empty buildings with minimal security personnel, no fatalities. Outstanding warrants should be considered armed and extremely me. Oh, the thing! Over and done. Captain, due to the present sensitive context, it is our recommendation that case TA00514 regarding the terrorist attack on Seraph Industries be filed and closed ASAP. In our opinion, the conclusions proposed at this stage of the investigation are quite satisfactory. I have appointed a state medical examiner to perform the autopsies on the victims. This is a critical situation, and we must try to keep the information contained as tightly as possible. I am certain you understand the public relations nightmare this incident implies and will act promptly and accordingly. Have your men reassigned by the end of the day. Well, I think we have what we need, chat. Let's say we go, pay the gentleman at the front desk a visit. Thanks for not turning around.
All right, who's fooling around?
I did not realize that would aggro everybody.
That's far enough. This is a restricted area.
Oh, sorry. I was not aware. I'm sorry. I'm leaving. No! No! I didn't know. If only you could say your life. Boy, wouldn't that make it so much easier? Okay, apparently it quick saved for me out of that. Oop. What is... It's like a carjack. Oh, of course. Come on, hurry up! No, it's gonna get fucking way up to 7!
Stop, police!
Don't spot me this time. Fuck you. We got it. 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 We got it.
Access denied.
God damn it!
Stop, police!
I need to get like 2 without being spotted, or I'm not going to be able to do it fast enough. It was weird how it started me there. Okay. I need to get 2 without being spotted. Okay, that's not good. Come on, come on, come on, hurry up.
Access
denied. I have to hit. I have to get 2 before I get spotted, or I can't. I literally can't do it fast enough. Immediately opens fire. Stop! Police! Don't move or I'll shoot! Doesn't move. Gets shot anyway. I love how it's Twin Stick Ninja's first thing they have ever said in this channel. I have a 75% like not being detected rate. And yet every single time I've been spotted. Let's try doing it multiple times. Detection, 35%. Okay, so it's 65% I wouldn't get spotted, but still. Okay. Wait, +2? Okay, we go this way. What?
Access granted.
It only took 4 billion tries. Taku. Oh, wait. Sorry, I had a quick save. We save scum in this channel. We stand save scumming. What the fuck, dude? Scave summing, yes. Oh, dude, this thing is moving. Oh, dude, I'm fucking toast. What? Dude, that thing moves so fast!
Access granted.
Just don't go for the modifiers and you're okay. Weapon stockpile. Sir, I think I've got a lead on a D-row baller's weapon stash. One of the people I've gotten close to is bragging about a hidden space under the floor of an old ruined building deep in Derelict Row. It's called Derelict Row. I know we've discussed this before, but I strongly suggest you reconsider your decision about letting me move in for a closer look. As a matter of fact, I doubt we can afford to wait much longer. Gang activity. Clay, I've been seeing more and more of those augmented gangers approaching our security perimeter. They keep it up and the general public may get wind of what's really going on in here. Jackie's gonna be in touch. Give him whatever help he needs. All right, who wants some coffee? You want some coffee? You want some coffee? We also stand dead memes in here. There's something else one more floor up. Are the stairs over here? Coffee? Made a fresh pot of coffee. Who wants coffee? The fucking video is so good. I swear to God, they must be starting with a shape and then backward engineering this nonsense into it. Okay, at least this one's like super straightforward.
Access granted.
Wait, what did I just do? Open the door. Thank you, Taku. Thank you. I didn't realize I was going outside. God, these frame drops are so bad.
Access granted.
We never alerted the thing. That entire time. Aw. I can't pick that up. What the fuck even is that? Oh wait, I have a thing. You combine that with a weapon. Okay. I wasn't sure that, like, was an augmentation for yourself, or if it went to a specific weapon. I got an achievement! Who let the frames drop? Automatic unlocking device. Nice.
Access granted.
The Ballers. Sup, officer? I have some info you might want on your little DRB friends. I saw them stash. I'm not gonna do that anymore. I saw them stash some of the gats in a storage unit in the row. There's a top cat, DRB lieutenant, one bad motherfucker with a shotgun. He got the code to that storage locker on one of them pocket bitches. One other thing, if you guys plan to raid the crib, you should be careful in the maintenance corridor between D-Row and the spot near the Chiron building. They put some soldiers there. Now that's 2 tips. 2, so I want twice my usual CI rate. If you fuck me over on this one, you can forget my help in the future. Munchies. Alright. Now. Something I want to make sure I say, chat, about this. What we're seeing right here. Snitches get stitches. You whoring now? P? Hey, Jenny, I was walking around Grand River Road last Friday, and I'm pretty sure I saw you on the corner there, dressed as a lady of the night. What's up with that? You dropped the badge? Hope you kept the cuffs, though. P. Anyway, hit me back. We'll have lunch sometime. Hank, P.S. I assume you were working undercover. If not, please disregard the invitation. P. Did you know P actually totally makes everything you say fine? Like, you actually don't have to be held responsible for the things you say if you P along with it. Fun fact.
It's this movie from the 1980s about this cop. He gets all shut up, he gets rebuilt as a cyborg.
Is that with Van Damme?
No, that's something else. I'm surprised you never heard of it. Takes place in the future Detroit.
I guess I'm just not into sci-fi.
Hello? Am I in your way? Oh. Amazon Kindles are referred to as pocket bitches. Please don't let me stand in your way.
A break-in. Hold it right there.
And that's why we save scum. All right, how do I hack you without...
A break-in. No, taking it. Holy!
I don't think I'm going to be able to hack this with this guy here. Unless... Wait a minute. Chat. Okay, he can't see me now. If this works, I swear to God.
Access granted.
I'm on it.
I thought I was so smart. Oh my God.
You're not supposed to be in here.
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 You need to leave.
That is actually very appropriate. Very nice, Taku. Thank you. We're in. Oh, wait. I know it's level 1, but I still want to save anyway, just in case. What the? This is level 1? I am sorry. I am calling bullshit on this. Level 1, my ass.
Access granted.
A legit full frame of difference. Wow. Insight. Hello, Detective Wagner. I swear to God, I thought I heard one of the guards be like, "He's in there, go get him!" And then shoot me. I'm a colleague at the 76th Precinct. It has come to my attention that you were one of the investigators on the Seraph Industries attack a couple of months ago. I'm currently assigned to the Seraph manufacturing plant case. I'm sure you are aware of the recent attack. I'd really like to meet with you and get your input on the investigation. See if we can cross-reference evidence interviews. I'll be looking to receive word from you. Cordially. Just something. If you're playing at 60 FPS, then yeah, you'll see the bigger, you'll see it jump more. Yeah. This game's are 60 FPS lock. What are you playing? Oh, you're probably playing like older shoot 'em ups. That would make sense. Thank you. Just a quick message to thank you for your help in the Seraph Industries investigation. You helped us handle a delicate situation. We won't forget this. HS training. Hello all. Homeland Security is finally ready to start its training courses. So next week, every officer is going to have a one-on-one interview with Joseph Manderley, the go-between. Each of you will be told shortly when your meeting is scheduled. These courses are mandatory! Thank you, Captain Penn. Oh. Oh. We got a problem. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. You wrote, are you that? What? Do you also want to come paint a giant fucking billboard on my lawn that says I associate with drug dealers? They could be screening my inbox, you dumb fuck. Never ever leave written evidence, you stupid fucking bastard. Anyway, grow some fucking balls, Lopez. Do I have to do everything? Blaine and DeBrain. Yo, man, we got a motherfucking problem, bro. Some of them cats we stomped near the turf in City A are still coming around. I thought we had a deal, man. I let you in on the profit, but you have to keep them fucks out of my way so I can make the extra cheese dealing with stuff in the first place. Well, I do enjoy cheese, so anybody who's making more cheese is that's definitely a pro in my book, for sure. Okay. Let's see what else. Feta? Feta's good. I make that broccoli sandwich with feta. I read that email in Ice-T's voice. Nice.
Taggart called the attacks.
Let's see, was there? Oh. Before I actually walk in here.
Back away, pal. This has
Okay.
nothing to do with you.
I'll just go into this vent. Aww. Now you want feta stuffed olives?
Reporting to you live from Picus.
Sounds good. Later.
But police
Are you deaf or just plain stupid? I told you to get the hell out of my way.
I know you handled the critical evidence linked to the case, and I want to know about it.
First off, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And second, even if I did, what makes you think I give a shit about what you want? Now, I strongly suggest you take your high-tech, toaster-looking ass out of my way before I handle you.
Strong words. You're a real poet. Tell me, is that how you plan to handle the judge when they prosecute you for perjury, possession, and intent to distribute?
What the hell are you babbling about, Chrome Boy?
Funny story. There's this guy, Blaine Lopez. Deals dope near City Airport. A real scumbag. You know him? Because I have a nice little chat record between him and you. So you want to go to jail? Or you want to tell me what I want to know?
How the hell do you... Shit, man. Now listen, I just did what was asked of me. I didn't have a choice.
Talk.
Okay, look. I just came in one morning and there was an email with my new assignment in it. Official business. But there were also specific instructions. I had to check out the lab for footage from an Intellicam. They told me to take it and leave it near a garbage can somewhere near the lake.
What was on it?
Well, it's not crystal clear, but mainly it shows the boys who attacked Seraph as they were breaching the labs. And it looked like they were bringing something in with them. Impossible to tell what.
Who asked you to
Saying all this directly in front of a civilian, by the way.
Orders are orders around here. They always come from above. And nobody asks questions. You just do what they say, and you hope you don't end up like Secretary Haas over there.
Custody this evening, following yet another anti-augmentation demonstration.
Olives seem to be controversial on this website. Olives are controversial, period. I will say, I can tolerate green olives. I would never, ever go out of my way for them, but I can, like, tolerate them.
I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues, a Detective Alexander.
Jenny, what did you want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
Wow. Yeah, but it's like, I can tolerate green olives, but I would never go out of my way for them. Black olives, I think, should be nuked off the face of the planet. Well, Taku, you know, you are allowed to be wrong, and that is okay with me. Alright, chat. We're gonna do something really stupid, but I want you to remember it as something really brave. Okay, that didn't work. Your superpower is not really hating any foods. That's not a superpower. That just means you're not picky. Black olives on pizza. I went to a crepe place. Whoa. Even the game was like hacking at what you just said. I went to a crepe place and I ordered a pizza crepe and it came with black olives, and I asked them, can I get it without black olives? And they said, sure. And the lady wasn't paying attention and she put black olives in there. And she was like basically done making it before the cashier came over and be like, he asked for no olives. And she was like, oh. And she had to remake the entire thing. I was like, oops. Pay attention to the tickets. It says it for a reason. I don't know the fuck do I get over there? I straight up do not know how to get to that waypoint. There's no map, is there? Oh, there's a map. Yep, it's through that hallway. That's the only way there, it looks like. Unless we can somehow climb the fence. Okay, so then my next thought would be there's maybe some way to turn that electricity off. Sweet savory crepes. I have a few of those near me. Problem is they're expensive sometimes. You go to some of them and they charge like 15 bucks for like a lunch crepe. It's like, dude, really? Why? What did I do? What did I do? I need to find boxes. Okay, boxes I can pick up, game. You've never had a crepe? I believe you. Yeah, the lack of side strafing when you're sprinting is like really weird. You thought they were only a dessert thing? Ooh, the crepes are... In fact, one of the, there's a French dish that's made. It's made usually like as an appetizer. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe you can get through here. It's usually made as like an appetizer, but it's basically you do a crepe, and then you do... There's a French mixture, I guess you'd say. It's called duxelle or duchelle, and it's basically you take a bunch of mushrooms and you chop them up into like the smallest little bits that you can, like basically just like little tiny bits of mushroom, and then you throw them in a frying pan. You just cook them until there's you basically mince them, and you stick them in a frying pan and just cook them until it's like this it's almost like a solid sauce. It's hard to exactly explain it, but just picture like taking a bunch of mushrooms, chopping them real fine, putting them in a frying pan, and cooking them until a bunch of the moisture comes out, and you get this like.
Get lost.
But I want to go back there.
That's it, man. Last chance.
Okay, I'm leaving. Unless I gun you down first. Yeah. And so what you do is you do a crepe, a layer of duxelle, another crepe, another layer of duxelle, and you do it for like 10 layers. And then you just stick that in the oven for like a few minutes to kind of get it all intermingled. And you take it out, you take a pizza cutter and you cut it into slices. Oh, what the? Yeah, it's really good. I will say, if you're gonna do crepes that are savory, the recipe's a little different than doing like sweet crepes. Sweet crepes, you want to put sugar in the batter. Savory ones, you would use flour. But there's a few things you could use. Oh wait, can I get that from here? Your family doesn't like mushrooms? Sag. Oh. I could upgrade my security rating right now. Oh, wait, that's actually all I needed to do. Did I shut off the power to that one hallway? Yeah, Taku, that might be a way to get mushrooms into a dish, because once you cook it like that, they don't have, because a lot of people that don't like mushrooms don't like the texture of mushrooms, and if you cook them like that, you really don't get the mushroom texture anymore. It's kind of gone by that point. 4891. We should hack it anyway, just for shits and giggles. See, that's a strange thing. What is? Also, I did not realize that hallway went the other way. Oh, nope, that's not off, but that's okay, because we got it anyway. One, it's the texture. It's the texture that they don't like or do like. Because I just know for most people, it's the texture. Oh, for one of your family members, got it. Just despises mushrooms for everything. Cook a duxelle and don't tell them what it is. They'll never know. They'll never know. If they actually don't like that, then they really don't like mushrooms. But if you feed them that and don't tell them it's mushrooms, and then wait till after they've had it. The look on their face. Although I wouldn't be asking them if they're allergic first, if that's the reason why they hate them. But yeah, Dexcel's really good. That's also a massive pain in the ass to make. Well, it's not hard to make, but if you make it all the time, it would get very tedious very quickly, because it's one of those dishes you have to just sit and cook forever. I just don't like them. Weird. Oh wait, one more way. Yeah, try that and see. Who knows? Where am I going? I want to go to... Is it this way?
Maybe there should be. That's what I do.
The mushrooms from Evil ends up on my plate. Hey, I'd be happy with that if that were the case. By the way, just so we're all clear here, the dancing on cardboard boxes, that was a thing with breakdancing back in like the 80s. Nobody does that anymore. That's not a thing anymore. We don't do that anymore. Breakers don't even do that anymore. Making food at home is annoying. I mean, if you don't like cooking, then yeah, but I love cooking, so. I will admit, if I had to cook 3 meals a day all the time, I'd get sick of it pretty quickly, but I like cooking. It's one of my, like, main hobbies. Where the fuck am I going, dude? Don't we... Wait, what? I'm confused. Why... What is the last objective point that I have here? Return to Cassandra Reed. Oh. Oh, I made it inactive. Got it. Okay. Is there a way to move around a little faster, game? Please? Why are the bathrooms marked on the map? What? You admire me? Oh, stop it, you. It's just we have to cater to the one that doesn't like 80% of everything and essentially make 2 dinners. That's so annoying. I don't... Okay, I'm confused. Oh my god. Like, I'm not picky about a lot of food, but I am picky about some stuff. So, like, I get it if you are picky about some of the food in your diet, but, like, I don't know. At some point, you gotta just learn to like things. You go around. Make sliced ham. Wait. Tofu on eggs Benedict? Or am I reading that wrong? I was like...
Never let T-Boss be booking me with no cogs. I find him nasty.
I think they're kind of cool. Yeah, to me, it's
How
a welcome
about a
change to the dirty
quickie?
old men I usually
Cheap.
get stuck with.
Other ones hopped up on Z.
Yeah, at least that no-pose drug the Augs.
Oh, I believe if it's been done, but my question's why? I would just be like, you get your own dinner. You're on your own. Figure it out. Be like that one lady on My Crazy Addiction who eats only cheesy potatoes.
Have you found anything? Please. I've got to know what really happened to Megan.
I've investigated all of Detective Chase's leads. You were right. Something was off with Megan's case.
So, what did you find?
There were only 3 people who got out of the labs alive. Me and 2 others. One died in the hospital a few days later. The second one, a lab tech, was ready to give a detailed description of what he saw. Funny thing is, by the time the investigators got to him, he couldn't remember a thing.
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't. Not from the reports I've read. I think someone got to him first. An officer assigned to the case was asked to get rid of a major piece of evidence. Footage from one of our intellicams showed fuzzy images of the attackers bringing something inside the labs.
What? What were they bringing in?
I don't know. But for someone higher up to want that evidence gone, it must have been important. I got my hand on a test report that confirms what was bothering Chase. The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God, Megan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient. Someone in the government, a man named Manderley, ordered that a specially appointed medical examiner perform the autopsy. He bypassed the local ME. Simply put, that's not a good sign.
It sure doesn't sound good. So what you're telling me is we couldn't find anything conclusive?
No, I'm sorry. But one thing's for sure. Somebody's been hard at work covering up and destroying evidence related to this case. Somebody with power, who wanted to erase anything that might have made the investigation linger. I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you.
It's all right, Adam. I'm sure you did all you could. At least now I know my instincts were right. And, do you know exactly how Megan died?
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over. I don't know how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, be careful. It's strange. I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better. But nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is gone, and I'll never get her back. I wish I could be sure she gets justice.
Trust me, she will.
All that work, and we still didn't get, like, a conclusive end to the whole thing. Doesn't help if the person isn't really allowed to cook ever again, unless you want next month's worth of meals to consist of the exact same casserole, but each week has some experimental flair added to it. Oh, God. All right, I think with that, we're going to call it there, because it's been 7 hours, basically. Oh, I never took a second break. Oops. All right, Chaos. Well, you say that right as I'm wrapping up stream. Interesting how that works out.